It's amazing to see so many people coming in and joining us today. Before I went into the production side of this conference, I saw someone logging on from Singapore, which is in the middle of the night. That's amazing. Thank you for that, and also saw a bunch of known faces from the community. So thank you so much. I'll hope you enjoy it. Give me a second here. Just gonna rejig my screen. So, it may be a cliche by now, but 10 years ago, Mark Andreessen said, software is eating the world. You need to become a software company or you will be eaten by one. We're now seeing this come to pass across industries: transportation, banking, retail, and entertainment. No market is immune, and the best companies are going digital to stay ahead. A year ago, since the pandemic hit, we saw changes and acceleration. Online shopping has more than doubled, and we don't expect these trends to go back as the pandemic hopefully ends soon. Many companies have taken this as an opportunity to improve their digital experiences. Others have been forced to go online just to survive. Some say that COVID has compressed 10 years of change into one. Another way to look at it is that the world is finally catching up with what has happened over the last 10 years. APIs are no longer point-to-point solutions, but they're networks of applications and data sources. Serverless is eliminating the scaling challenges, making it faster, easier, and safer to build in the cloud. And JavaScript has leveled the playing field, empowered any developer to build deeply integrated digital experiences. Making software is now free from the restrictions of the past. But technology is an enabler, is not really the core thing that is changing. The real changes are fundamental shifts in how you think about your business. We're not really talking about making a better website with Next.js or adding a shopping cart to your website using Commerce Layer. We're not really talking about how fast we could generate HTML or send it over WebSockets. We're talking about the change in how business engage with their customers. Why? Because customers have raised their expectations. Customers are spending far more time understanding you online before they engage with your product. And loyal customers are more likely to leave you after only one bad experience. The stakes have never been higher. Some companies approach this with more and better marketing, but the best companies are taking a different perspective. They are thinking about converging their product and marketing experiences, collaborating to build better digital product experiences. This is a fundamental shift in how you think about your organization. It's a shift in mindset, changing how you structure your business, who you employ, what they bring to the table, and what you ask them to do. So what do businesses need to do? You need to unify and decompose. So first, you need to unify the discipline across your business. Make them collaborate on the seamless digital product experiences. This means marketers, designers, content editors and content strategists, product owners, and of course, developers. Secondly, you need to decompose. And no, I don't mean in the biological sense of rotting your business. I mean in the computer science sense. You need to decompose your business into independent pieces that can work well together and that can be reorganized fast as the business requires it. Gartner calls this the composable business. In the world of content, this means treating content as data, because content is data. We need to live in a world where we can separate content from presentation, where developers can approach content as data programmatically and distribute it across your organization through APIs from a single source of truth, because content is data. Many companies that we speak to on a daily basis have already made the leap and hired in-house developers and designers. Some of them are creating new digital units that are tasked with building new product extensions, product experience extensions on top of the core product. This is the future. To work with structured content requires leaving some practices behind. It also requires you to reorganize in cross-functional teams. Agencies can supercharge these digital initiatives, but the core changes need to come from within inside your organization. Product owners who understand this enhanced view of product experiences. Marketers who see their job as part of the product. Content editors and content strategists who understand structured content and the opportunities it gives. And of course, designers and developers who can take advantage of these endless opportunities that are unlocked by this new way of working. These are people like you. You understand how these new technologies can help you increase customer satisfaction and drive revenue growth. And you're excited by the opportunities it gives you to build better digital product experiences. So at the core, this is not about the tools, but it's about the people. But of course, the right people need the right tools. Sanity exists not just to help you catch up with this trend, but transcend and blow past them. Since we launched 3 years ago, we've had the privilege to be part of these changes as they unfold. We are working with some of the most innovative brands in the world, from large companies to small shops and agencies. For our customers, it has never been about building a better marketing or e-commerce site. The common thread for our customers, for all of them, has been to create amazing digital experiences and helping their teams collaborate in the work of building these better product experiences. As example, Norwegian real estate broker Krogsvenn uses Sanity to serve listing, sell furniture, and book housing tours from one customer interface. Prima, the American wellness brand, have built a platform that converges their e-commerce with their digital magazine. A team in the UK made an online interactive exhibition for the National Museum of Wales, not only using images and videos and Instagram embeds, but also including a mini game about the life of the famous Welsh actor Richard Burton. The virtual camera app, I love saying this thing, it treats background filters and animations as structured content, embedding it directly into their virtual camera application. This is what I'm actually using right now. The Norwegian National Museum wanted to streamline their design experience, and they built what they called a design machine, integrating design rules and structured content, enabling all of their employees to build infographic, advertisement, and signage on brand. Restaurant Brands International, parent of Burger Kings and Popeyes, are using structured content to serve not only their marketing, but also their menu structures across web and mobile. Flex, the multinational manufacturing giant, help customers experience physical products by building virtual product showrooms, replacing their old physical centers. And Figma yesterday launched their config website, as you may have seen, and they use a lot of interesting things. Amongst other, they use structured content and data validation to make sure that the advertised talks don't overlap on stage. We're convinced that Sanity is the right tool for this time. We built it from the ground up, embedding these principles of the transition we're in, leaving a lot of outdated concepts behind. Some people call us a CMS, and I guess in the traditional sense of the word, we are. Some people call us a headless CMS, and that's okay, but I must admit I hate the term. To me, it only signifies that you treat content through an API. Having an API, that's not much to brag about in 2021. The concept of a CMS is already outdated. Content solutions for now and in the future, they require much more. You should change what you expect from your CMS. To support modern organizations, these tools need to be fast, enable rapid shifts, and support composable organizations and new product experiences. They need to be quick to start with, fast to iterate on, and they need to support you as your organization and your product evolves, not hold you back as you're ready to do more. All this comes down to structured content, to treat content as data, because again, content is data. When you treat content as data, your organization gains higher content velocity. We call this the Unified Content Platform, a platform that lets you converge your organization, lets you converge product and marketing, and drive velocity in the development of digital product experiences. Only Sanity lives up to this promise of a unified content platform. We have a vision for how organizations should be able to work with content. Only Sanity treats content as data. We're fast approaching 100,000 people on our platform, and thousands of companies are using Sanity every day. We're ubiquitous. We want to be a partner for anyone creating amazing digital experiences, big or small. We want small teams to have the same ability to innovate as large enterprises. Or maybe I should say, we want large enterprises to have the same abilities as individual developers have today. We love developers. Our developer community is core to the product experience that we offer. And we're every day grateful for all of you who participate, contribute, and make that experience amazing. And that means all of you. We're still a young company. We barely started on our grand vision of reinventing the content space. We're committed to pushing the boundaries on what you should expect from a content platform, and to help you amaze others with what is possible. We hope to show you some of that today, a glimpse of the future of how content is data. And like our community, the Sanity team is a group of extremely talented, empathic, and ambitious people. None of this would have been possible without them.